Cllr Robathan.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. To the Cabinet Member for Streets, as he knows, we have an acute problem on Exhibition Road in my ward with highly dangerous and disruptive car meets. In February, following a meeting I organised with officers and councillors from both RBKC and Westminster and the police, the recommendation was made by our highways officers that the only way of tackling this, and it was strongly supported by the police Safer by Design team, was to place a non-friction surface on the roundabout with Prince Consort Road. As he knows, the RBKC highways team confirmed 3 months ago that they also supported this intervention to stop the car meets. So will he please update me on when this will actually be done?
Councillor Sullivan.
Thank you for the question. And you know, we've corresponded about this before, how troubling the situation is on Exhibition Road and how important it is that both our councils work together constructively on it. There are, which I'd be happy to share with you afterwards, there are some complex, lengthy legal complications around the responsibility for the highway, which the officers are working through. I can't give you a date in this meeting, but I'd happily share an update with you afterwards to let you know the progress. But I can confirm that officers on both sides are working hard to resolve that situation and get the high friction surface installed as soon as possible.
Supplementary?
Supplementary. Thank you for that response. I think we're all agreed, particularly the police and our officers, that the only way of addressing these highly dangerous car meets is by designing out the problem. So will he also commit to looking at the rest of Westminster, where we also have a problem with this, to identify ways that we can design out the same problem and make our streets safer for our residents and the hundreds of thousands of visitors who come to the city?
Councillor Sullivan.
So just to clarify, so your question is, can we design? You want me to commit to designing out the problem across the city?
Was that question again?
No. Just to clarify.
Looking at other, as you know, it's
Designing
not
out
only
the
on
problem.
Exhibition Road.
Yes.
We also have a real problem in Waterloo Place.
Yes,
Bond
absolutely.
Street.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
will you also commit to looking at how those areas can also be designed out so that we stop this highly dangerous behaviour in our streets?
Yes, absolutely committed to. And can I just add on that point? So I think that we have a couple of things happening at the same time. We have these iconic central London locations that are quite attractive to people. It's not our residents, right? It's not Westminster residents.
They're not even Londoners.
Yeah, potentially. So you've got you've got these attractive central London locations. You've got these very well-meaning public realm schemes which happened in years gone by, including Exhibition Road, which, you know, I think everyone thought, you know, isn't this brilliant? Isn't this amazing? Kind of level surface, everything. It's actually turned out to be quite an enabling environment for those cars, and quite a threatening environment for pedestrians, not just at night when the car meets are happening, but when I'm walking down to go to the V&A or to the Natural History Museum. It's quite, you know, it doesn't feel nice even when it's not car meets. So I think there's something really fundamental we need to do to look at speeds on our streets. That is one of the recommendations that's coming out of the Vision Zero Action Plan 2, which TfL are in the process of developing, and I've spoken to officers in detail about. Because those roads, while they were designed to do something very different, have actually enabled those kind of low-riding cars and that speed to happen. So I will absolutely happily commit to working with you and to working with council officers to look at designing out that problem in Waterloo Place and anywhere else where it's cropping up. We are likely going to have to chase this issue around Westminster, unfortunately, both through the PSPO and through design interventions. That doesn't mean it, you know, because it's whack-a-mole, it doesn't mean it's the wrong thing to do. So it just means that we need to redouble our efforts and keep chasing it around the place until it's gone.